Excuse me? Where am I? What? Hello, can somebody tell me where I am?
How are you? Good, good. Interested in some radishes? Yeah, these look pretty fresh. You go on yourself? Yeah, me and my family.
Excuse me? Hello, can somebody tell me where I am?
Sorry.
Can somebody help me? What else the oil in?
Excuse me, sir, could I interest you in some fresh radishes?
What? Where am I? Where's the oil?
This is the 10 Hills Farmers Market, sir.
10 Hills? What? Whatever, I just need oil.
Sir, did I just hear you say oil?
Excuse me, you the manager facility, please? You gotta help me, I got major problems.
Oil is the reason our world is dying. Don't you know oil destroys small business and any hope we have having a greener earth? You know, oil companies won't even let us grow hemp. My jacket's pure hemp, brah. It's because of people like you that 97% of the rainforest has been destroyed. You should be ashamed of yourself. Man, smash the state, brah. And they won't even let us grow hemp. I'm really upset. I can't take it. Granola will never be the same again. Refined sugar is destroying our youth.
What the? Hey, say, thanks for saving my life there, buddy. You got really rough with my sled. Hey, so maybe you can help me out. Do you know what the hell the oil's in?
Sorry, friend, this is a farmer's market. You're in the wrong place.
Suppose you're right. Well, seeing as that you've already helped me once, maybe you can help me find my car. I don't remember where I left it.
When was the last time you saw it?
Was that the bar with the boys?
I tell the guy I gotta take my tiger to the vet. He's not doing too well. He's not breathing.
Hey.
So how goes it?
Not well. I gotta get an oil change.
Oil change. Let's get back to my accountant's office. He's fucking my wife.
Well, worse things have happened. I mean, at least the tiger's alive.
Yes.
Would you reach 3,000 miles on your car, Tom?
Damn, I went breaking kilometers. Speaking of which, I should probably go take care of that because I can't drive my car until I change my oil.
Where you change your oil, Tom?
Frank, weren't you listening? My car's outside. I'm changing the oil there. Hey, I gotta get going.
All right, son.
See ya. That's right, my car's the tip of the pine.
I'm not familiar with that establishment, friend.
Well, please, call me Tom.
Name's Daryl, but all my friends call me Sourface.
I can see why. Anyways, why don't you walk back into the car?
Can I get a lift home?
Buddy, you saved my life. It's the least I can do.
And that's when I began my first business venture, selling Myolex.
Mayonnaise?
Myolex. It's a general ointment. Here, try it out.
Oh, hey, look. That cloud looks like a balloon. Doesn't it?
At any rate, I made my first million selling that stuff. You can use it on anything.
You know, I went straight to Hummingbird to count to 10. It wasn't easy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Here we are anyways. That's my truck. Tip of the pine. Why? Causing me grief. Sweatpants boner. Sweaty pants. Who rides a yellow bike anyways? The yellow was the color of the sun. Her titties were bouncing up and down like frickin' farmyard animals. And I'm just thinking to myself, there's no way I'm gonna be able to handle this by myself. So then I called Frankie, and Frankie says, yeah. What ended up happening was nothing. I never graduated. Who? Paul Revere? Yeah. Anyways, so he taught me the trick. And ever since then, I just milked cows with my toes. Sometimes I need some glasses. Sometimes I need some screens. Sometimes
This is my house. This is my house.
You know, I used to own a sponge bed. Then I went underwater. So this is your house, huh, Sourface? Not bad, not bad. You know, can't wait to see the inside though. There's no linoleum in there, right? Because I'm allergic, and the doctor says it might develop a. Hey, newsflash, buddy. I ain't leave until you teach me what that was.
Do you promise to leave me alone if I teach you?
I don't know anything about promises, but I'll leave anyways. I mean, I got things to do, so why don't you just show me what that was?
Alright, come on inside. Tom, I'm about to pass down something to you that was passed on to me. Are people ever talking and you wish they could just shut up?
You mean like right now?
Well, there is a foray.
Alright.
I used to do just that. To put people in their place, to silence them. It's called the fish. The stingray. If somebody says something derogatory to you and you don't feel like responding verbally, give them the stingray. They'll get the picture. The whale shark. If somebody is just talking too slow, or if their story is going on and on, give them the whale shark to let them know they're bored. The moray eel. If you're coming up behind somebody and you realize that it's up to you to shut them up before they say something they'll regret, you get him with the moray eel. That will teach just about anyone not to mess with you. The salmon. This one comes jumping in out of nowhere. If you hear somebody across the room speaking slanderously, you can stop them in their tracks with the salmon. But beware, the salmon is the only fish that can be countered. Its enemy is the bear. And anybody who knows anything about the salmon can catch it mid-jump and devour it. Just promise me you won't abuse it. The fish can very easily get you in trouble.
I gotta go show the guys.
Mikey, you pull the door out.
No, I'm just checking to make sure there's no explosives.
Mikey, why would there be explosives?
You never know these
This
days.
ain't
Have you heard about
24, Mikey.
anthrax?
Check them out. Mikey,
This is going nowhere.
I'm sitting out here inside the office last night, you know, my kid Mikey, after hours, he's going in, he's into whatever that is, that anime porn these kids are into today, you know, I don't know, unicorns and baby unicorns and flowers. Mikey, you can afford to get embarrassed. I got a $600 bill from NakedUnicornBoyAdventures.com, okay? Mikey, you got a problem. I don't want to deal with it, but yeah, what's that? Oh, Tom O'Neill, yeah, well.
It's like we were talking earlier, you know. Ever since then, I just put myself in the corner when I think of interrupt my mother.
He's gonna pony up, he's a good guy. I'll get him on the straight and narrow, on the mic. Oh, I gotta go, he just walked in. Hey, Tom! I just got off the phone with local 27.
Not now.
Okay.
Hey, Tom.
Mikey, Cannon, alright? I got something to show you guys.
What is it, Tom? That's nice, Tom. Your hand looks real good.
Tom, was that the fish?
Hey, don't be a guppy. Of course it's the fish. I just learned it.
Tom, the fish is nothing new. I used to do the fish all the time. So my doctor said I had to stop. It helped a couple times.
So, Tom, any idea when you'll be able to get your union dues to me? The union's concerned and they're thinking about suspending you. But
You know,
I
Tom,
guess
I'd be
it's-
careful with
yeah,
that.
it's a sense
Fish
of
has caused a lot of problems around here.
Mikey. You got a limp fish.
So, how's the new apartment?
Well, Danny, you know, it's going all right. I'm just glad I don't live next to that Easy Bake Oven anymore.
Just be glad he didn't press charges after you pulled all that nonsense at the football game.
Mikey, can't you see we're talking here? Anyways, your fish is floating.
So, Tom, since you're here, think about helping out the guys. Thinking about
Come here to work.
Gave me the fish.
Hate to break it to you, Tom, but the fish is quite exhausted. I mean, there's other ways of getting attention. Alright, whatever.
Joe, my life has changed immensely today. My troubles are over. Well, I'll show you. It's just today's your lucky day. You're about to see it in action. Hey, Tommy, how you doing?
Not bad, actually.
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing.
Why don't you come watch the game with me and Joe?
I don't watch the game, Dad.
Come on, sit down.
Maybe for a minute.
Okay, great. Tell me how your day was. You said earlier it was pretty good. That's exciting stuff.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Come on. Oh, stop kidding around and tell me how your day
Don't
was.
touch me. Well, I'm gonna go do my homework.
No, just sit down and tell me what the hell happened today.
Are you gonna make fun of me?
Tommy, come on.
I tell you, and then you start to make fun of me with the dog. And
No, Joe can't crack jokes.
he's smirking at me right now.
I'm just trying to be your father.
Since when?
I'm making an effort right now.
Can I trust you?
Tommy.
This one time, can I trust you? I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, of course.
Why's your hand shaking?
The D keys.
The D what?
Just keep talking.
So there's this girl in my geography class,
Mm-hmm.
and well, I really like her.
Yeah.
Liked her for a while.
Yeah.
And calm down. Today at school,
Mm-hmm.
I asked her out, and so and then she stopped. Oh, fuck that! What the fuck? Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah. It's the fish. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Things are gonna change around here, okay?
They're not gonna. They're the same.
Things
as
are gonna
they've always
change. Right? You're gonna start passing your geography test. Me and your mother are gonna take a nice little trip to Florida, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
Okay?
I hope so.
Yeah. Go get A's. Okay.
Fuck you.
Don't worry, old Joe. Never use the fish on you. Watch this, old Joe. Hey, Dolores, why don't you come watch some TV with me?
Tom, when are you gonna unpack those boxes? You haven't done shit since the move. I'm trying to organize our house to make it presentable, but I can't if your crap's all in heaps and piles all over our bedroom.
Yeah, anyways, how'd your hairdressing appointment go? It looks really nice.
Tom, thank you. It went really well. My hairdresser Nancy said by this time next month all the colors should go. Oh, god damn it, Tom!
How about that, old Joe? I'm familiar. My work is done here. Guess I should get back to the bar. Right? Hey, buddy, what's your name?
Sam.
Sam? Yeah. See him over here. What are you doing? No.
Who's that?
So you guys heard this one? Two fish walk into a bar, alright? They ask for a drink. I mean, the bartender says, how's this for a drink?
Surprise! Look at him over. You're killing it. You're killing it.
Come on. The camera out.
Hey, Tom, do me.
Yeah, what are you, a pufferfish? Move it on. Sweetheart, ask me a question. Yeah, too slow. Move it on. We're shopping. What's going on here? What am I doing? Good evening, officer.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
What did I do? Hit a squirrel or something?
You ran that stop sign back there. Both of your brake lights are out. Looks like your inspection sticker is expired.
Yeah, all right.
All right, come on, let's go. Out of the car. Come on.
What did I do?
Come on.
Help! I'm being violated here.
I can't take it. I can't.
Dolores, just leave me alone, all right? Can't you see I've been traumatized here?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Megan, how was the big city?
Quincy? Fine.
Your daughter and I were just trying to enjoy a pleasant dinner, and you had to go and give a cook the fish? What were you thinking?
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what I'm thinking now.
Dad, I don't want to hear it. I'm home on my break, and my first night in town, I have to go with Mom to pick you up at the police station. Do you know how embarrassing this is for me? Jesus, Dad.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
All right. Take it easy. I'm sorry.
You're not coming home tonight. You've got to think about what you've done.
Whatever. Just drop me off at the bar.
Dad, you spend more time at that bar than you do with me.
Crumb cakes.
Crumb cakes?
Yeah, it's this band. You haven't heard of them.
Jesus, Dad.
Tom, you gave him the fish?
Well, he was harassing me. It was my own defense.
Tom, don't you turn this place into a fish market?
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Tom, maybe you should give this whole fish thing a rest. It's really causing a lot of harm to everyone. Think about your family, your friends.
You should learn to fish anyway, Tom.
This guy's sourface. He saved my life. He taught me a defense mechanism. I'm already. Against people like you.
Sourface? You mean that queer that lives up in 10 Hills?
So you know the guy.
Yeah, I know the guy, Tom. I also know that he's got a taste for men.
Where are you getting that, V?
Saying he's gay.
Well, he saved my life, which is more than you've ever done. And he taught me to fish.
Did I hear you say the fish?
Yeah. What's it to you, old timer?
I invented the fish.
Sourface invented the fish, buddy. You better get your facts straight.
I know this sour-face character as well as your friend does. He's a fruit. But that's neither here nor there. What is of importance is that you don't abuse the power of the fish. I remember back in '72 when a longshoreman was giving me trouble. I brushed him off with a wave of my calloused hand. And that is when the fish was born. It took off fast. I went out to sea for 6 months on a fishing trip. When I returned, everyone was doing it. Got to the point that the town had to pass laws to ban the use of it. Since then, the fish has died out. But I can see you're making an attempt to bring it back. Well, hear this. No one, and I mean no one, uses the fish and gets off scot-free. You want a slippery slope, my friend, and I'll bet my salty bottom you don't know what you're heading for.
Yeah. Whatever. Alright. So, Frank, it's okay if I stay in tonight?
Where, in the bar?
Yeah, you know, Dolores kicked me out.
Alright, Tom. But no fishy business.
Scout's on.
Hey, Bum, have you ever left this town?
Yeah. Your son Tommy says you're a drunk.
I heard you haven't paid your union dues in 3 months.
Hey, mister. What do you want? What was that?
Yeah, what'd you just do?
What? This? Yeah, that's great. What is it?
Well, the schoolyard boys ever causing you grief? Maybe your teachers telling you to do your homework. And maybe Mama wants to ground you. Just give him the fish. Don't your props to the idiot then.
Wait a minute. So like this?
That's it. Got it. There's different types of fish, right? Each with a specific purpose. Silverback!
What? Jesus, Tom, you scared me.
Yeah, well, it's about time you showed up, alright? Listen, I need your help.
Alright, Tom, but I don't have much time. I have to meet with my wife's lawyers,
Yeah,
Tom.
that's not really important. Just do what I have to say.
Alright, Tom. What is it now?
The fish, Silverbird. The fish.
The what?
This!
Tom, I don't know what that is.
It's a fish, Silver. Don't you see? These kids loved it. I'm gonna be rich.
Alright, Tom, well, if you want to get rich off of that, you need to market it, create some kind of business plan, and I don't have the time.
What do we do first?
Well, first you're gonna have to patent it.
Okay, let's do it.
Is there anybody who will challenge that this is your original creation?
I don't think so.
Well, you're gonna need a witness that can testify that you invented it.
A witness, huh?
It was around this time when I began questioning what life is all about. I mean, what am I supposed to grow old and die with nothing to show but my union job and my bar tab? You know, I wake up every morning, I look in the mirror, I don't see the same person staring back. I mean, I was supposed to be successful. I even wanted to be a teacher. Believe that? I wanted to give kids meaning. You know? Much like the meaning I've been searching for since that damn day when Tom O'Neill screwed everything up for me. I'm not gonna get into that now. I guess I've forgiven him. Sometimes I can't help but feel like my whole life is part of someone's sick and twisted plan. Like everything I do, everything I say, everywhere I go is meaningless. And the wisdom I do feel entitled to impart falls on deaf ears. Like every day is just another charade I have to maintain to keep my fragile environment from falling to pieces. I feel like I have this immense weight on my shoulders. You know? Like I'm not doing enough to help the world. When I think of the responsibilities I could adopt, you know, helping starving kids, working at a homeless shelter. I remember how hard it was for me to get out of bed. And then I get discouraged. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to help anyone if I can't even help myself.
Danny, come quick, I need your help.
Excuse me, this is a private session. Who are you?
This is Tom O'Neill.
This is the man who ruined your life?
Ruined what? Never mind that. Come on, Danny, let's get out of here.
So, same time next week?
Sure.
Right over here. Silver! Yeah, this is the guy! Who is this? Danny!
What am I doing here?
Danny? Hold it, alright? Silver, this is the witness.
Witness to what?
Ask him, Silver. Ask him.
Ask him what?
You know.
Oh, right. Danny, will you testify in a court of law, under oath, that Tom invented the fish?
This is why you dragged me out here.
What?
Because of the fish.
Why? Well, you see, I could be rich. Me and Dolores could take that nesto trip to Florida. I could finally pay my dues to lose them. Where are you going?
Home, Tom. Home.
Yeah, Tom, I gotta get going too. I gotta clear the junk out of my house. My wife's gonna take care.
Jesus Christ! Is no one able to help me? I gotta see Sourface. He's the only one that understands. And Silverbird won't even help me patent it. He's too concerned with his own life.
You want some radishes?
No thanks. They give me gas. Anyways, the fish is not going according to plan.
Well, I warned you not to abuse it.
All the guys at the bar dismissed the fish. My friend Vinny, when I told him about you, called you a funny little fruitcake.
He said what?
Yeah, he called you a funny little fruitcake.
I'm getting my boots on. It's time for this fish to swim.
I had no toilet paper. What do you expect?
Alright.
Tom? Oh, look who it is.
Hey guys, this is Sourface. It's the guys I was telling you about.
Sourface, what's the matter with you?
Sourface? It's the guy who told me radishes. He got gas.
Benny?
Sourface?
It looks like being in the union has done you some good. Lost weight.
Looks like. Guess I have.
So, Danny, remember we used to be on the same fencing team?
Yeah, we were the first and second best in the state.
So, Vinny, do you remember that time we snuck into the hospital to scare all the women in the maternity ward?
Yeah, then we
Community in 10 Hills is much more involved than it is here in Point of Pines.
Yeah. You know, Sourface, I must admit, I had my doubts about you. Tom said he was hanging out with you recently. You know, I was a little concerned, but, you know, after talking with you and everything, you're actually a good guy. It's nice to see you.
You too, Vinny.
The salmon! The bear!
That's it! You're out of here, Sourface!
Good riddance!
Woo! How about that?
Tom, if you ever bring people like that around here ever again, you're banned for 2 weeks.
Whatever.
That's it! You're out of here too!
Tell your story about Tom O'Neill and the fish and the power in the hand that can grant any wish. Tom met the man with the hippie in his place. His name was Daryl, they called him Sourface. Tom had gotten his wish, school with the fish. Copyright the limelight, bigger than Kiss. So all the bar flunkies streaming like a baller. The wise old sailor, better salty bottom. Tom brought sour to the bar to meet his pals. Before the tide changed, it was the OK Corral. Everywhere, there were salmon and bears. Frank kicked him out, Tom felt it wasn't fair. But with a wave of hand, he showed he didn't care. Frank said he was banned for 14 days, but a floating fish will always find a way.
Told you a funny little fruitcake.